Alright, guys. You know what time it is. It's the Doherty Show!
What it do, y'all? It's everybody's favorite trio, Dwyer, Bray, and your boy Derek. On the show today, we're going to be talking about Jameis Winston. Right. The NFL has a new playoff format that they would like to start. The Bulls are currently looking for some new positions inside their organization. We're going to talk about our all-star bet that we made last week. This new boy, Greg Robinson, offensive tackle for the Browns, is facing 20 years in prison. Let's find out why later on. And lastly, there's an NCAA transfer rules are changing. And the XFL might have a quarterback problem. Let's get into it. It's going to be juicy.
These airheads.
You are a fucking airhead.
So, Jameis fucking Winston. Your boy finally got LASIK surgery on his eyeballs. Mm-hmm. So now he can see 2020.
Now you can see all the interceptions he's throwing.
Exactly.
It's about time.
You think he's going to be better?
No, he's going to be worse. I think he's still going to have like 25 fucking interceptions.
25?
I don't even know if he's going to start ever again.
How could you get worse? How could you get worse after having eye surgery?
You wouldn't get worse.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's what he said.
He might though.
But
it's Jameis Winston.
It's Jameis, but he's just
dude throws
bad.
for 4,000 yards a game. A year.
But he has 30 interceptions and 19 touchdowns.
They're gonna have a
touchdowns.
30 for 30 special on ESPN for Jameis Winston.
He'd be killing
30 touchdowns, 30 interceptions.
Yeah, he'd be killing it. Like, bro, you're killing it, dog.
I think
50-50.
we should take wagers.
Interceptions.
How many interceptions do you think this boy's going to throw this year?
20.
He threw 30 this year.
I don't even know if he's going to play next year.
I mean, last year, I should say.
I'll say like 15 now that he can see.
15.
I don't even know.
Cut it literally in half.
I don't know if he's going to play next year.
Oh, you don't even think he's going to be the starter?
I don't even think he's going to start next year.
He's like, man, you're a lot of money. They're 30 interceptions. Jameis Winston's in his contract negotiations.
He's in his contract year.
I got LASIK surgery though, bro.
But he's in his contract year last year. Threw 30 interceptions. Why would they want you?
But he threw for like 4,500 yards.
Yeah, it's cute, but like they have
and 30 touchdowns.
But you can get a
I think he led the league or is damn close.
But you can get a quarterback that can throw a ball more accurate and throw 30 interceptions and get those yardage with Mike Evans.
Name one that's a free agent.
They can draft one. What you mean?
Take a risk on another one, yeah.
What you mean?
I was gonna say Phillip Rivers, but you never said him.
No, you can draft them at that point because anything's better than 30 interceptions. You turn the ball over 30 times through the air, you're not winning ball games.
I think Bruce Arians is gonna keep him. I think next year he's gonna surprise a lot of people. I have some high hopes for Jameis Winston, man. I think he's gonna throw 14 interceptions. I'm gonna go one less than Brett.
I don't think he's gonna start. He might start the first.
I still think he's gonna have hella fumbles though.
He might start like the first 3 games to get the rookie like. Cause I have a feeling they're gonna draft a quarterback, bro. Like a super strong feeling they're gonna draft a quarterback.
I still have that feeling, man. I think they might just sign some free agents.
He's gonna want
Tom
money.
Brady.
Tom Brady. He's gonna want money, dog.
Tom Brady.
What if Tom Brady goes there?
Fuck Tom Brady.
I mean, yeah, fuck him, but Tom Brady.
I mean, the Raiders offered him 2-year.
They have a stacked defense.
60 mil.
Stacked defense.
2 years, 60 mil.
They have stud wide receivers, Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. And Rashad Perriman was balling out this year when both of them were injured.
They'd have to do you think they have the money for... They have the money, bro.
No, going to a different
They've already got the money.
He
They
won't
probably do.
float.
I mean, if they have enough money to sign Jameis Winston, they have enough money
Yeah,
to
they
sign
probably
Tom
have
Brady.
money.
What'd you say?
I said if he goes to a different franchise, he won't flow the same.
I mean, he doesn't have his the greatest coach of all time with him anymore. So we'll see if he's actually the GOAT, as people would say.
I mean, we'll actually see if he leaves.
He's not the GOAT. I'd say Peyton Manning was the GOAT.
Honestly, I would love to have Jameis Winston on my team over Jacoby Brissett. Even though he threw 30 interceptions, Jameis Winston's more entertaining to watch, man. Him just slinging the fucking ball around, at least bring us back in game.
But listen,
like 40, 50 points a game, and they always come back.
But listen, you guys don't have the wide receiving core of
That's true.
the fucking Tampa Bay Buccaneers,
true.
bro.
So-
That's why he could just throw the fucking ball up and make it look fucking cool. because them niggas will do whatever to catch that ball. They're dogs.
So you're saying that those receivers make Jameis Winston?
Yeah, they're dogs, bro.
Could be true.
Well, most receivers.
Chris
make-
Godwin's like the best receiver.
Listen, you're not gonna throw 30 interceptions and be like a great quarterback.
Can you imagine how great that team would be if they didn't throw 30?
Yeah, I swear they'd win games.
They'd be in the fucking playoffs, probably in the fucking NFC Championship.
They'd win games. You know what I mean? And that's the problem. They throw 30 interceptions. They need a quarterback that's not gonna throw that many interceptions. And whether it be the eye or not, I don't think it was actually ever the eyes.
What if Tua goes there
That'd be nuts.
from Alabama?
That'd be nuts.
Interesting. Balling out, maybe like a little Russell Wilson.
That'd be nuts.
Maybe.
They could use him because that's what they thought Jameis was gonna be.
Yeah, he's slow
And
as shit.
he's slow as shit.
Slow as fuck. Yeah, he's just not fast.
No, at all. At all. Everyone thought that.
And he
nigga was
fumbled the
fast.
ball so much this year. I kind of reminded me of Eli Manning this year because he used to get sacked.
He used to get sacked and hit,
fumble and
hit every time he throws an interception.
I don't know how you could go be like an NFL player and not work on your speed unless you're like a lineman.
I mean,
Even as a lineman.
some people just don't got it, bro.
That's
Some niggas just don't got it.
Really
listen,
slow.
dude.
Speed's a gift.
Listen,
A God
I don't know, if
gift.
you work on it ever since
Speed's
No,
a
no,
God
it's-
gift.
no,
shit
it's
like
not.
that, you'll get better.
Listen, hard work beats skill when skill refuses to work hard.
I'm just saying, you can if you ran against Usain Bolt, if you train every single day.
I'm sure you'd be. Just
But
as
Usain
fast.
Bolt.
No, you wouldn't.
Usain.
No, you
I was
wouldn't.
saying.
He's
No,
probably
you
got
wouldn't.
some great genetics.
That's
Well,
God's
okay,
gift,
first of
bro.
all,
That's God's gift speed.
He trains very hard. That's not gift speed.
That's
you
okay.
have to train.
He does train very hard to keep it.
He's also like
to
six.
keep that speed,
listen,
but that's God's
Listen,
gift.
he's also like 6'9".
That's also
That's
true.
true.
His legs are long
That
as
is
fuck,
true.
bro.
But that's God's gift. I don't care what anybody says.
I mean,
What if someone
That's
else is
God's
6'9"?
gift speed.
No, listen. Somebody like me racing against Usain Bolt would be like somebody that weighs 150 pounds benching 300, which is comparable to somebody that weighs 250
People do
pounds
that.
benching 500.
Come on,
You
that's
know.
not true. Short niggas have beaten tall niggas in races for years.
What I'm
years
saying,
and
that's
years
not
and
what I'm
years.
saying is
You're saying
the
something.
height to speed ratio is kind of like saying somebody that is very small, like let's say
You got your step ratio is gonna
like
be
let's
smaller.
say you see a 120 pound girl squat 500 pounds. It's far more impressive than watching a 300 pound dude squat 500 pounds because of her weight ratio. So the height to speed ratio it's the same thing. There's always factors in it.
Expectations are a little bit different.
I don't see. I don't get it. But
That's because you're a little bit retarded.
it's God's gift. It's
He's
God's
also
gift.
high.
That's God's gift.
It's
bro.
not a gift from
That's
God.
That's not trained
You
speed.
said how many interceptions he's gonna throw? Because he said 15, I said 14.
I said he's not even gonna start, bro.
Oh, that's right. You said he's not even gonna be able to start.
I'm gonna be so happy
We'll find
if he
out.
starts and only throws like 15 interceptions and
Like you're spot on. You become this new spot on analyst. Go buy a fucking
ESPN,
lottery. I would be like, go
Tony
buy a
Romo,
lottery
nigga.
ticket. So now the NFL has proposed a new playoff format.
We like
Instead of
it.
6 teams in the playoffs, there's going to be 7 teams in the playoffs.
Why?
To make it more competitive.
that's that's odd though.
Then
There's one.
somebody gets a bye.
Only
An extra
one
team gets a bye.
One team in each, like in each conference, gets a bye. Okay, instead of 2
Division
teams.
leads whoever has the best record.
Right, and then there's gonna be like 3 wild card teams. I'm assuming, yeah. And there's gonna be 3 games, like on a Saturday, 3 games on a Sunday for wild card weekend. They're going to extend the season from 16 games to 17 games, but shorten the preseason game.
So they lose their bye week?
from 4 to 3. No,
So-
I think they would just have 1 bye week.
Because they only play 16 games.
Yeah, they play 16 games.
Yeah, but there's 17 weeks in a season.
right.
You said they were going to add...
They're taking away one of the preseason games. Remember?
Yeah, but you said they were going to add
A
the
17th
17th game, so
Right.
they lose their... So they're going to play 16 games, or 17 games.
17
Out
games
of 18.
and 1 bye week in those 17
Out of 18
games.
Listen,
So-
So they're still going to play 16
The
games.
season's gonna be like 18 weeks long.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's what I was asking.
Yeah.
That's what I was asking.
But
Because you said they were going to just add this extra game, and I was like, so what does that mean? They're still not
I
going to
think they
get a
should
bye
add 2
week,
bye
or
weeks.
what?
I think they should add 2 bye weeks in there, but that's my opinion.
This is the first time they're not doing it yet. This is just a proposed thing. They're trying to do it for this year, but they haven't done it. Any playoff format changes since 2002 when the Texans joined the league, and they went from 18 or wait, was it?
I have a
4 teams in each division, and
I have a feeling they're feeling like there's gonna be an expansion, bro.
Expansion.
The
I have a
XFL.
feeling that's gonna happen. No, like the NFL's gonna expand.
Yeah, bring on the XFL.
They might. But they're
It'll be
gonna
the
get some expansion teams
AFC,
in the next 2
NFC,
years. I have a
XFC.
feeling the way that they're doing these playoff scenarios making me feel like they're gonna add teams into the mix.
That'd be kind of cool. What if they bring Canada in?
That's what I'm saying. Like Canada, London.
Canada.
I ain't trying to see London.
Sorry, guys.
I ain't trying to see London. Fuck that. They play too early.
Yeah, they're playing way like 8.
Way too early, bro.
Like, damn, like what the fuck? I feel bad for the Jaguars.
I swear,
get,
they play
this
there all the
shit,
time.
and They gotta play in Mexico all the time, London. It's like fuck, man. I would not want to be a Jaguar.
No.
I don't
They
know
probably
why.
love it though.
When
They have
did,
hella money,
you're
so they
getting
just go
paid,
buy a whole
when did the
bunch of
NFL start going to other countries to play games?
shit. A couple
I
years
don't
ago,
know.
like 3-4 years ago.
That
I think it's longer than that, honestly.
that
I don't
just
know,
sounds
but they've been
stupid.
they've been trying to go international for quite a while.
That just makes no sense to me, honestly.
Because they're trying to get viewers in other countries. They're trying to be like
They're trying to get more
because
independent.
it's more money. It's all about money.
Honestly, I think they should add teams from other countries then.
That's what they're trying to do.
yeah.
But at the same time, that's gonna be like, oh god, that's a lot
London's-
of travel.
London's bidding for a team, and I don't really want that.
Fuck them.
They
But
should-
yeah, so it's the first time since 2002 that I think they're switching. They had like the Texans joined the league, and that's when they went from 4 teams in each division.
Honestly,
And then
they should get
it's always been 6 teams in the playoffs since 1990 when I was born.
New Zealand.
New Zealand? What? No.
Fucking
No,
those
fuck no.
Rugby players, man, they'd be cut out for football.
They play
for sure.
rugby.
I mean,
With the way they run and tackle and all that shit without pads.
and then they're gonna go to not having it and be soft and start complaining, and then the
Yeah.
rules are gonna
I'm
change.
hurt.
Okay, you're acting like somebody from London that's used to calling soccer football is gonna be much better.
Here's an
Who said they're gonna be from London? They're still gonna be American players, probably.
What the fuck? That makes no sense. Have a London team full of American dudes?
Yeah, it's gonna be American football.
How do you think? Like right now, they have the Toronto Raptors. There's a lot of American players. Oh
No, they're
there's a
mostly
lot of players that are from other countries.
internationals, but most of football players are from
America.
America.
Makes sense. Unpopular opinion. What if the XFL is better than the NFL? In my opinion, I think it will be.
It could be, but
Now
I
with the
don't
quarterback
think
play.
it could take down the NFL. I think what will happen is if the XFL has a lot of success, the NFL might absorb them.
I hope not, because the XFL is lit, and their rules are way better. They have like a 1 point, a 2 point, and a 3 point conversion, and it's just like you don't kick a field goal. You just try and score 1 point, 2 points, or 3 points from. I think it's either the 5, 10, or 15-yard line or some shit like that. Like it's a lot better. I like it in my opinion. I've been watching it the last 2 weeks. They've been going ham. I lost money last week. I was really good the first week on bets. This next week I was not. I bet on the Houston Roughnecks and they did pretty good for me, but I was able to get all my money back. But everybody else fucked me over.
Oh, yeah. Who knows with them adding or testing, adding games to the season
Playoffs
and playoffs and all that.
True.
Like, let's say maybe the NFL is looking at the XFL as not really a threat, but competition they don't want.
Competition's always good though.
The competition comes
But
from within
the
the
NFL,
NFL.
the NFL is not scared of competition.
Oh,
because
definitely.
all their competition has fallen every single fucking time.
Yeah, but
Arena football, XFL once. What else? American
The AFL this past,
American
2 years
Football League.
Your lights
was,
on Spotify.
That was arena
No
football.
one was even talking about that.
There's plenty of other fucking leagues that have literally fallen to the NFL.
I'm hoping the XFL makes it. I hope they do.
it would be cool, but
Like
So far, so
arena
good.
football made it for what? 8 years, 9 years? Like it was lit.
Mm-hmm.
It was lit.
The AFL went
But
there
it-
for what, like 6 weeks?
I
6
think
weeks.
I think the
Failed
problem.
miserably,
Yeah.
couldn't pay with players.
Yeah.
Well, I think the big thing is no matter how big the XFL is going to get, those guys will always have dreams of NFL.
Oh yeah, they're always
So-
gonna want to reach the NFL.
Yeah.
So you get paid way more than that.
Exactly. So no matter how good or chill of a job the XFL could be, every single one of those guys is his dream's not XFL.
But until the XFL gets super big and everyone watches
Even
the
then,
XFL,
it's their, even
Yo.
then their aspirations are still going to be NFL.
Yeah, no matter what. That's like
Because the NFL is the top tier.
It's the top of the
Like
line.
it's
even if it wasn't the top tier or it didn't
It
pay
is.
the
It's
money.
like the gold
no,
medal.
but listen, I'm saying even if it wasn't the top tier, but just the amount of fame that comes with being in the NFL is what people will want. XFL, nobody's used to it. It's the same thing with a lot of other sports. Like right now, UFC is probably one of the worst paying promotions for fighters. But everyone wants to be a UFC fighter. You don't want to say, "Oh, I'm a Bellator guy," or "I'm for one champion." Like a lot of these
Why
guys
not?
always
People are
want.
repping that
They
shit.
want UFC.
Makes sense.
they do, but I
And
mean,
UFC pays horrible. It's got the worst rules, the worst anything.
you're
basically.
seeing people leave UFC though. People are leaving UFC to go to One
Or
and-
WWE.
and
Yeah, but they go
Bellator.
for
And
UFC first.
Bellator.
They go for UFC
Yeah,
first.
because that was the only thing popping
Or
at the time.
but what
and
I'm
now
saying-
Bellator and One are popping, bro. Like you can go there and make money. Demetrius Johnson over there banking.
Yeah, but here's the thing: your average person only associates UFC.
Yeah.
You have to be only actual fighter fans will watch
But
Bellator
you
and
actually
One
make
and other things.
ridiculous money.
Yeah, they make more money,
bro, because
but-
you gotta think about it. Their stadiums are like twice the size of our stadiums, bro. Like they fit like 100,000 people, like ridiculous size stadiums,
Right.
and like they'll sell them out for this shit. It's popping.
I mean, you guys got a good point.
Well, you can associate it with wrestling too. Like, let's say TNA pays twice as much as WWE, but you want to be fucking famous. Your
Yeah, you're gonna
aspiration
wanna go
isn't
to WWE.
TNA; it's WWE.
That's
Okay, so people aren't going to say
That's because WWE is
exactly.
the top
It's
tier.
associated with the top tier, regardless of what they pay or how they.
It doesn't matter, they're
You
top
get treated.
tier.
So it's the same
It's
thing
that
with
thing,
NFL.
man.
It don't matter
fan.
about the fan. It's top tier.
I feel bad for the quarterbacks in the XFL because
They're trash.
they're all the only good one
Trash.
is Philip Walker. Philip Walker is a goddamn beast in the XFL. He was on the Colts practice squad, and now he's a fucking XFL MVP right now. They were chanting that during the game last week when I was watching it.
They need to call what's his name from the Browns. He got kicked off the team.
Johnny Manziel.
Yeah, they need to call Johnny Football, bro. He might be able to do
He's
something.
a great talker.
He
He's got
might
a good
he-
podcast
bro,
show or something like that.
He might bring out the people to it.
Tim Tebow come back.
He
make a return.
kind of got an arm.
Tim Tebow, isn't he like playing baseball right now?
I mean,
He,
yeah.
like here and there, but he's an announcer on ESPN. Or a commentator, I should say.
But yeah, they need to make. He call him Colin.
Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah, Colin
He said that
Colin,
you
bro.
were talking about it last week. He wants a lot of money.
Pay that nigga. Fuck, bro. Think about the money they'll make off of that nigga's just endorsements.
It's true.
Just
You
think,
make a lot of money
bro.
off of him.
That nigga makes bank. Just
They
his
could.
name.
They could.
Makes bank.
But-
You be like Colin Kaepernick's in your town, nigga. Let's go. He's playing football. Bet. Let's all
You
get.
can't go back to the NFL. No one's gonna sign him.
No one's gonna sign him there. But people want to see him play
Why doesn't he try to go anywhere else like the AFL?
because he wants the money.
The CFL.
Because he wants the money. He knows he's a fucking millionaire quarterback, which he is. He's a millionaire quarterback. He's not a fucking $30 million
But they make
a
it seem
year
like
quarterback.
he's
but
making it seem like he's super talented. He's not.
He's not super talented. He's talented. He's a good quarterback.
He's an average quarterback.
What do you? What?
He's an average quarterback
What?
in the NFL.
What?
If you name 32.
Do you know?
quarterbacks
Do
in
you
the
know
NFL,
when he took Alex Smith's job? Alex Smith was throwing for
Do you
70.
also remember when he got benched?
Yes, I do. But do you know that he was throwing for 70%? Alex Smith was throwing for 70% completion percentage, and then Cap came in and threw for 72% completion percentage.
And then he got traded to the Chiefs
Yes.
and balled out.
Yes.
Balled out.
Yeah.
He was still excelling. And then what happened to Colin Kaepernick? He got
Nothing.
benched.
Yep, I know.
And then he started doing his NFL.
I know, but he
stand-up.
took him to the playoffs. He fucking did his thing.
He did take him to a championship.
He did.
But
Ain't nothing
it
wrong.
could also be
Bro, he
said-
could throw.
It
He
also
could
could be
play.
said that Harbaugh took him there too, because Harbaugh's a goddamn
Harbaugh
beast.
was a good coach, but
Yes.
but I don't know. He could throw the football, man.
I don't know, but the XFL needs to fix that quarterback problem because the only one who's beast right now is Philip Barker.
Call up Cap.
So, I got a notification the other day.
What's your notification?
Did somebody
And
actually text you?
Yeah.
ESPN's the only thing that texted him.
Okay, what was it?
ESPN, actually. And they said that the Bulls are looking to replace the vice president and the general manager.
Yeah, they already fired him.
Yeah, they're looking to replace him.
Thank God.
They're trying to find.
Thank God.
Gar Paxton's trying to go, or is gone. And Foreman
John
and
Paxson.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck them.
Fuck them, they fucking suck. The Bulls
Paxson
organization has been
was
such
a-
a joke for, I don't know, the last 10 years.
It's been a joke forever. Every time we had a good player, they've always paltered out, or they got rid of him,
And
they played him too much and let him get injured.
Like Derrick
Like
Rose.
Derrick Rose. Like, you know, nigga, that nigga balls the fuck out. Don't put him on the floor for 44 minutes. Like, what are you doing?
Shitty. And not only that, like they can never sign a free agent.
Oh,
like,
ever.
A big name free agent ever.
They never try.
No
They never even
closing
try.
skills. No
They
closing
never
skills.
even try, bro. They never even reach out. You never hear about the Bulls talking to no
Ever,
one, bro.
dude.
And it's like, what the fuck are you doing? You guys need free
The
agents,
biggest
bro.
name we ever had in like the last 5 years probably Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, and it was at the end of his end of
1
his
year,
tear.
pretty much.
End of his tear.
It's like, dude, come on. And he still was doing good.
It
Like,
was the end of his tear.
it's fucking annoying. But like, I'm glad we're finally moving in a new direction.
It's about time.
I'm hoping
Honestly.
some big name hotshot comes in. He's a fucking baller and just turns this whole entire organization around. Because I'm trying to watch the Bulls in the playoffs again. I'm trying to watch some '90s Bulls. Like, I'm trying to see some good shit happen.
And the Bulls got a good team, bro.
They do.
They really
They
do.
got fucking Laurie.
They have
got
Levine.
Levine's balling out.
Motherfucking Porter.
Carter.
They got a good team.
They have a lot of people.
I think it would be kind of cool if Michael Jordan did something like that.
He owns the
Like
Charlotte
Kanan?
Hornets.
Yeah, like
He owns
if-
that team.
He owns the Charlotte Hornets.
No, I know he
Bulls
does.
are bogus. That's why he ain't going.
Yeah, he ain't going back to the Bulls.
Yeah,
You don't fuck with the Bulls front
Did him
office.
dirty.
He never fucked with them. He didn't like them very
Yeah.
much.
That'd be fucking nice. We can only hope, right?
We need somebody though. We need like a fuck it. Call it Phil Jackson.
To like be the vice president or the general manager.
GM. What up, Phil? What up, Phil?
Scottie Pippen.
Come home.
Scottie Pippen.
Hey. I don't know if Scotty's got the business mentality for it though. We need someone that's got the. We need someone that's got the business mentality that's been there.
But he's a player mentality.
We need someone that's been there though.
We don't need a business. We need a player mentality. We need someone who's in
Coach.
who knows what they're doing, who knows what they're talking about, who's seen one side of thing and is now on the. No, sorry, my
But
bad.
one of the
On
greatest
business side of things.
coaches and GM, who he's also been a GM and he wasn't great GM. He was in New York. Who really cares? New York's trash. They're never gonna be good ever. Probably
It's the
never
Knicks.
ever
It's the
again.
fucking Knicks.
Probably never ever again. But yeah, he failed there. But bring him to Chicago, bro. He can succeed in Chicago.
I'm not convinced.
I think he can.
I'm not convinced.
And think about the players he could bring in. Coaching he could bring in.
I just bring in anyone, honestly. Like, just
Bring in anybody. Bring in somebody off the street.
fuck, man. Like, there's so many nice free agents next year. Get
I
them
know.
all.
Get somebody, please. Get us a couple.
Make our team great again.
Bro, I'm sure we have money. We're not near the cap space.
We would never sign any of the players that we draft anyway.
Yeah,
Just
never.
fucking
We just
go.
let them go at the end of their fucking
Chris
contract.
Dunn's out for a while now too.
Poor Chris Dunn.
He sucks anyways. But yeah, let us know your opinion. Who should be the next vice president and general manager for the Bulls?
So your boy, just kidding, he's not your boy, but
You're fucking fake.
Greg Robinson
Your boy.
just got popped. He is I believe an offensive tackle for the Cleveland Browns, where careers go to die, for 157 pounds of marijuana. Marijuana. Now he's facing 20 years in prison. So.
That kind of. I don't understand. Wait. Why would you do. That's a lot of jail time for a plant.
Yeah, no. I agree.
Like, I'm pretty sure you could, like, rape somebody and spend less time in jail than that.
Yeah, probably, if you're white.
Yeah, exactly. But, hey,
157 pounds. Now, you were just saying earlier that you don't even think that's a lot.
It's not a lot. Not trafficking.
True, but when you're an NFL player on the Cleveland Browns...
It's not like it was cocaine or anything. I don't know why they gotta give such a harsh sentencing for something we're trying to fucking legalize.
First off, if I was the officer and I pulled them over and they had 157 pounds, I would just take it.
They pay me.
That's why I'm not an officer, but I would take
They
it.
pay me.
I'm like, no, they ain't gonna pay me.
Listen,
No, they pay. Dude's in the NFL. He's gonna pay.
Listen,
157 pounds?
I don't care.
Hey,
He's gonna give me more than that's worth to get out of this, bro.
honestly, dude,
That
you
leaves
know,
a paper trail.
And plus,
Let's just think about
it doesn't.
He's like, I want
Cash. Give me the cash,
How much
bro.
you asking for?
Hey.
And I ain't trying to. I
much
ain't
you
even
asking for?
trying to fucking. Cause you gotta sell those 125 pounds.
How much
bro.
you asking for?
You ain't selling those
125.
125. Or how many?
157.
Sorry, 157. That's
That's
I
easy.
counted out. No, you gonna sell 157 pounds?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, you can get rid of it today?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, nice.
That's easy.
Yeah, fucking right.
listen.
You couldn't even move a coupé.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest.
Right.
If you're the cop that pulls over an NFL player with that much weed and you don't take like a bribe or
He's
be
paying.
cool about it, you're a fucking narc.
He's fucking paying.
One more time?
Like a cop that like, you know, there's different types of cops. There's the cops that'll be like, okay, yeah, you know what, pay me off, and you're good to go. I guarantee they tried to pay him off.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be a dickhead today. I got my
uppity
fucking
asshole
bust
cop.
of the year.
You're gonna go to jail for 20 years for trying to sell marijuana.
But he's just doing his job.
That he probably wouldn't
Sending
even
a
try
dude
sell
to
it.
jail
Probably
for
gonna
20
smoke
years?
It. They're probably gonna smoke it for the year.
Like, fuck, we're like, yeah, we're gonna nail this dude's whole entire life down because he's trying to sell weed. It's not even like he's got heroin or cocaine or anything
They
dangerous.
say he's trying to go from what, like Louisiana?
Los Angeles to Louisiana. Which, I mean, that's dumb as fuck. Like, why are we even... I mean, like, give him a slap on the wrist at least for having, like, too much.
I mean, you don't know. You don't know what they're gonna do.
I want to know how he got caught.
He had a checkpoint and a drug dog got it.
Oh, God. That is...
Was it a border patrol checkpoint?
No, it was a border patrol checkpoint.
Yeah. Oh my god, I hate those. Oh fuck. They have drug dogs to everyone.
I just think it's like...
It's fucking horrible.
It's kind of fucked up to put somebody away for that long for the safest thing you
That's
can.
why you don't go to the south.
Like if he
You're
could,
gonna
like
traffic,
here's
bro.
what doesn't make sense. You could have 1,000 pounds of beer in your car that could actually kill somebody.
Yeah, they don't
because
care.
it's beer.
If it's not open,
and
they don't
and,
care.
and nothing is wrong.
If it's not open, they don't
Some
care.
states it could be open.
Yeah.
Some states.
So it's like what the fuck?
Not Indiana.
Not here.
It's like what the fuck? Like
Definitely not here.
why do that? Why do that?
Yeah, it's stupid that they.
The sentencing is stupid.
It's stupid
I
that they
guarantee
find
you-
alcohol.
Like
not-
fine them.
They
Fine
fi-
them.
it's stupid they find alcohol not as fucking as a threat.
Well, they
as
did in the
marijuana.
20s.
I think
Which is crazy because fucking alcohol kills more people than marijuana.
Hell yeah.
You don't get impaired I mean, you can get impaired, but you don't get like, oh, I can't see straight. I can't
Usually
fucking.
niggas just get lazy.
Bro,
and
they
don't
just
wanna
get
drive.
lazy and don't want to drive, bro.
Alcohol makes you violent.
Like alcohol makes
abusive,
you
irrational.
fucking. You can't see. You can't tell how far distance is. You don't know if you're braking or if you're going.
Sometimes
You don't know how
fucked up.
fast you're going. You
don't
can't
remember.
see shit. You black out and somehow you end up at
I
home.
don't think I've ever smoked weed and blacked out.
Never.
Well, I just
It's like, why do that? Why is alcohol just okay? Why do we have so many bars?
We don't make the laws.
It's stupid that we
Well-
have so many bars. Where's all the cannabis bars?
I
Give me a
think-
cannabis bar.
I think it should just be a fine.
I'm sure that'll be a thing eventually.
It needs to be right now.
We're gonna be like 20 years in the future, and we're like, you remember that one time we were complaining on the show about not having a cannabis bar, and now we own one?
Yeah, that is. Now we got one.
Well-
we're gonna be talking about the show in the cannabis bar on the show.
Exactly.
Inside the cannabis bar.
I think
Let's
what
go
they
back to season 2.
I think they should change the laws though. Like they shouldn't give a guy 20 years for
No.
sell weed. You should fine him for selling weed illegally. Like be
But-
like it's a business.
It's not-
distributors sell.
It's not it's not a high enough level drug. Like the DA doesn't even find it as a level drug anymore. Like
I know.
it's like Come on, bro. Like, it's not even a felonious thing to have.
They're
bro.
wasting the
You're
taxpayers' dollars.
You're wasting our money. You're wasting space in
Making them
prison.
rich.
You're wasting space in prison where there could be violent offenders, rapists, child molesters that are getting out on fucking probation. Like, this is fucking ridiculous, bro.
Yeah.
And we're putting these fucking drug dealers that sell weed that doesn't kill anybody but makes people happy and hungry
Super
and
hungry.
sleepy. We're putting them in jail for 20 years. Prison for 20 years. Why?
And is Louisiana, and on top of it, Louisiana's legal, isn't it?
I don't know. He probably wasn't in Louisiana.
No, he wasn't in, but that's where he was traveling to.
Yeah, but it's called fucking smuggling.
It's trafficking once you travel.
Well, how else is it gonna fucking distribute?
By
That
mail,
makes no sense.
By mail. You can mail it from legal state to legal
Or just
state.
grow it in the
That's-
state that you're allowed to grow it in.
I
But
mean-
you can't transport it.
I mean,
yourself.
honestly, that's just so stupid to me. It's like I don't know. That makes no
You agree
sense.
with you, man.
Traveling from a legal area to a legal area to do it legally.
But sometimes you have to go through.
And then it's
illegal
all of a
areas.
sudden it's magically illegal in certain areas.
Yep.
That's like it's like a country's not
It's
even
bullshit.
a country anymore.
No,
it's
it's
multiple
not.
countries.
It's a split fucking government. It's fucking stupid.
157 pounds is a lot, though. Like, I wonder what the law, because there are stipulations for certain states. Like, you can have marijuana on you, you just can't have a certain amount.
It's-
Well, that's what I'm
You
saying.
can't- you
Fine.
can't ever
Not
have
jail
over a
time.
pound.
Fine.
Why?
You can't ever
20
have
years
over a
seems
pound.
outrageous.
It
dude.
is. 20
It's
years is
ridiculous.
outrageous.
It's exaggerated.
Don't-
It's ridiculous.
You shouldn't spend a fucking.
And they're fucking, as I said, they're letting child molesters and rapists out
you shouldn't-
with fucking
you-
probation after doing fucking 3 months of jail.
You shouldn't spend a day in jail for I don't care how much marijuana. You should
No, it don't kill nobody. It don't hurt nobody.
like you should pay a big ass fine, and that's like it.
Even a big ass fine.
no,
give, me,
listen.
give me a little ticket.
No,
Give 'em a little ticket.
a fine because like let's say
I say a
give me
ticket
a
based
warning.
on a ticket based on the amount they have.
no. Okay,
excessively.
think of it. No, like think of it like
You
this.
know what I mean? Like so, like say they have. In this case, 157 pounds.
Well, no, this is the way.
Okay.
$1,000 fine.
$1,000 fine, exactly.
No,
Fucking
it would be.
bitch,
That's
toss out number.
That's a.
We're just,
150.
ballpark.
But what I'm
Ballpark.
saying is. What I'm saying is, like right now, like if you open up a restaurant but you don't get any permits, you get fined.
Yeah.
Treat it the same way. Like let's say you have to be a
Yeah, but restaurants
dispensary
don't get fined
to sell
that
something.
much. Restaurants don't get fined.
Yeah, but this,
excessively that.
like if like let's say 157 pounds might not sound like a lot.
Oh, it's a lot.
But they're like let's say they treat it like okay, they divide it as in 1 gram can get a normal person beyond very very high. So they'll look at it and take that 157 and divide it by how many people this can just.
So
get.
you're saying that they're gonna break it down into the potency
The potency, yeah.
of the weed as well? Holy shit, that's too much.
Like if you,
That's too much.
But they threw him in jail.
Not-
They're looking at 20
Well, you need a
years.
tester.
That's it,
I'll
I
be the
swear.
tester. Just
I will
give it to
tell
me.
you
I'll
the
tell
potency.
I'm just saying.
Potency tester
me, I'll take
number
that
1
job.
right here. 'Cause I don't, Brad. Just the potency thing doesn't make sense to me. In the fact of
Not saying
Weed's
potency,
weed.
but I'm saying the amount.
yeah, but you just said like the 1 gram could get somebody.
I
fucked
know,
up.
but I'm not saying
That's
based on potency.
So
I'm
like,
not saying based on potency. Wait,
but there's
listen.
stuff that's so good that you don't need a gram.
I know,
to get
but,
fucked up.
but what I'm saying is I'm not saying based on potency. I'm saying like it's like 157 pounds is a lot more than your average person is going
Yeah.
to need. So they're going to take it by what the average person may or may not smoke and divide it.
Yeah, but how do you know that's not that nigga's shit for the whole year?
Yeah, because no one really buys weed for the whole year.
That's true, but-
You usually buy like an ounce, or not an ounce, or like a half ounce.
I
for
mean, it's
yourself
and it's
for-
but it's,
No, but
it's
what
an
I'm saying is-
it's an excessive amount.
What I'm saying
I'm
is,
not arguing
what if
that.
they fine based on weight? Like, hey, you could have
That's what-
paid
that's what I said.
57,000. Yeah, but you said like $1,000 fine. What I'm saying is,
Why would they
what if you
charge
could
that
make?
much?
What if you could make?
Niggas don't
10
got that much money. That's why they're fucking trying to traffic that much weed, bro.
So they're just throwing them in jail.
Yeah.
Exactly, and that's how you make your money.
Yeah, they're not gonna make their money off 50. If you
Welcome to America.
$50,000, you're not gonna be able to pay that, bro.
It's fucking bullshit. Welcome to America, guys. Alrighty, guys, that's going to conclude our show for the day. It's been a real one. Next week, we're going to be talking about how the NCAA is letting D1 transfers possibly, when they go to transfer over to a different team, start right away instead of having to wait a whole entire year. So that's going to be pretty awesome. Keep subscribing. Keep listening, keep liking, keep sharing. We appreciate all your feedback. We appreciate you guys. I also want to leave you guys with the one thing. I would like you guys to pick these two motherfuckers' shirts that they have to wear on the show in the next coming weeks for losing that bet of the NBA All-Star Game of the dunk contest. So, because Derek Jones Jr. won, not Pat and not Aaron Gordon. So, we out here. Stay tuned next time on The Doherty Show.